I've heard that type A personalities are intense and type B personalities are more chill, but I'm really intense about my chilling. What am I? Hey A's and B's, Julian here for D-News. I remember a time before the Myers-Briggs type indicator was all the rage when people neatly classified themselves in two categories. You were either type A or type B. Traditionally, type A's are competitive, driven, and hard workers. They're bossy, they're impatient, they eat fast, and they interrupt people. Type B's are the opposite. They're more relaxed, living in the moment, and apparently slow eaters. In other words, type A's are there to win, while type B's are just happy to be out there. The two personality types were defined in the 50s by doctors Meyer Friedman and Ray Roseman. But they weren't psychologists, they were cardiologists. So what, you may be wondering, were a couple of heart doctors doing defining personality types? Well, when they were conducting their research, they were exploring if certain personality traits increase someone's risk of heart disease. For 8.5 years, they followed over 3,000 middle-aged men who were divided almost evenly into the two personality types based on a questionnaire they answered. The results, published in 1976, found that type A people were almost twice as likely to develop coronary heart disease than type B people. The finding isn't without its controversies, though. Aside from the fact that precisely 0 women participated, the motives behind the study have been called into question. In 2012, the American Journal of Public Health published a paper by Dr. Mark Pettigrew and others of the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine. In it, Pettigrew claims that after analyzing documents from the tobacco industry, they concluded that research on the type A behavior pattern were funded by tobacco companies in an effort to confound the link between smoking and heart disease. And a 2001 meta-analysis by Michael Murtek, published in the International Journal of Cardiology, found that while hostility does seem to have an association with coronary heart disease, the effect size is so small it's not significant for prediction or prevention. In other words, just being irritable and combative is not enough to be a major risk factor for a heart attack. And it should be added that you probably don't fit neatly into either type A's or type B's little boxes. There are more than 2 types of people in the world. It's okay to hashtag break the rules. Maybe sometimes you're intense about your play. The new Toyota Tacoma encourages you to break the rules and play now. After a 10-year wait, the all-new Tacoma is finally here. It's been fully redesigned to play whenever and wherever you want. People love to define their personalities. There are a plethora of free tests online available, and right now, the Myers-Briggs type indicator is so widespread that it's used by most Fortune 100 companies when they're hiring people. But it's not based in science. For a better personality breakdown, you need the Big Five, and Lacey explains what those are here.
One of the most well-researched and respected personality models in the field is Costin McRae's Big Five. This model evaluates how strong a person is on 5 different axes.
So here's a fun little experiment we can do. I hypothesize that people who identify as type A personalities due to their eager and competitive traits are more likely to reply to this video now that I've called them out. Let us know if you think you're an A or a B in the comments, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time on D-News.